Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here, and in today's World of Warships replay, well, we have the whole division here. We have Joel, that'd be Jad underscore 458, and we have Victim Raid. We got a little tier 9 crew. We got a Missouri, a Musashi, and a Alaska. So let's see what's going on. Of course, yours truly is in the Missouri. Got the nice, I think it's for meritorious service. It's the all white camo and it gives you plus 50% credit earning and like reduces the cost of your battle crap, and then battle repairs, and then plus Missouri on top of that. You get a lot of money, and I'm broke on credits. I don't know why. I play a lot, but I just don't have credits. Anyways, so we got the whole division. Joel there and his Musashi has a fancy camo, and Victim is, I think, just in the standard Alaska get up. So again, matchmaking, we are top tier, which is quite nice. And the Saucy Ho is on our team, which is fantastic. And lucky people on our team, lucky destroyers, none of their cruisers have radar. Right? Right, and they don't have Missouri either. So, lucky them, no carriers, no radar. Should be good for our destroyers. Columbiana. I think I saw that and I thought, wow, this is going to be like a good name for like something. I'm going to write that down. I think I remember that. I have it written down already. Columbiana. How about that? Oh, it's like a neat name. I've never heard that, or if that's anything. Anyways, so we're kind of supporting key area B here. We got, well, our radar range is only 9 kilometers, so we're not covering it with radar just yet. Yeah, your horn blows, so do you shut your cock holster. Our Saucy Ho is, Mr. Columbiana is not happy about the music show that our little Panzermarine division is putting on. Now, Victim has run into the island, and I am susceptible to also run into the island. Would be quite embarrassing for our entire division to run into the same island. Luckily, Joel is steering competently, unlike the rest of us. The good news is it shouldn't hurt anybody considering we are early in the game, and everything's just fine. So there we go with that. Our Mahan is trying to capture C, but he's got an Amalfi and a Le Fantastique. That Amalfi knows what he's doing. He will absolutely wreck the Mahan, and it looks like that's exactly what's going on. And, well, rip from the Mahan. Kind of predicted. Well done. Screw you, Freddy. What we did is we decided just to keep using our horns because the Saucy Ho told us not to. We rebel against the man. But in B, we have a destroyer of our own to worry about. We have an Akatsuki. Luckily, it's not the Dakasuki, although it is a gunboat destroyer. It's a tier 7. I have one. It's a Japanese destroyer, pretty standard, nothing too special about it. And there are the torpedoes incoming. So, yeah, we don't want to deal with any of those. I'm going to try and stay behind this island, not deal with any of that. And maybe our Saucy Ho will destroy him. We're not sure. Anyhow, following Victim, they've got their Iowa in the area. Joel, so we're kind of just going on to see, not really wanting to engage with a destroyer with that many torpedoes, because that could really mess us up. And we are using our Raider and the Akatsuki. Victim is hoping to absolutely pummel him with his semi. No, well, I saw the Amalfi in Alaska. Victim is just a standard super cruiser, 12-inch guns, pretty beefy battleship guns. I mean, it is a battle cruiser per se. There we go, and I don't think it's going to go well for Victim. I think pushing through this cap, yeah, you can tell Victim's already starting to slow down. As am I. I'm using armor piercing still, which isn't the best, but the Akatsuki is almost dead. He's almost, oh man, 500 hit points. That's tough to leave him on that much, but we overextended ourselves. We need to not advance through this little area and back up, because that Amalfi could do some mean things to us. We don't want that. Speaking of the Amalfi, there he is. He's using his camouflage thing. I'm going to try and shoot based on his last known position. We'll see what happens. And we got some pins, and there's some torpedoes. They're going to mostly hit Victim. He's going to take them. Maybe not. He's getting shot, but he dodged them? Am I going to dodge them? No, I'm too fat. But, oh, it caused flooding, but we're ready to put it out. So, not bad, all things considered. Would be nice for that Akatsuki to be dead, though. Although he's on fumes, for sure. And, well, now they have their Iowa and Brindisi kind of coming around. So we're getting flanked. We have a big cluster south of C. We need to get stuff going. Well, we captured B, but we need to capture other areas. So I am trying to line up a shot on their Iowa, Mr. P Shooter, because his angle is not as good as it was earlier. Again, mod station mods doing yeoman's work, showing me everything. And I don't know why that last turret didn't fire. Maybe it's the replay showing me something different than exists in reality. Also, don't you love the no damage penetrations? Great stuff. So, anyhow, the Akatsuki's dead, but so is our Saucy Ho. Not good. Really, not good there. Victim is still under torpedo attack, probably from the Amalfi or the last gasp of that Akatsuki. In fact, it might have been Victim that killed the Akatsuki. I wasn't really sure. I missed that on the kill feed a few seconds ago. Meanwhile, at sea are Joel and his other battle buddies. Yeah, they have an Ibuki, and the Ibuki and his torpedoes are something I would be worried about in his position. Also, Victim has an Iowa problem over there. I have an Iowa problem of my own. That Iowa could shoot me, although I'm going to shoot this Iowa. Got the Brindisi trying to shoot me. Luckily, my maneuvering is throwing off his aim because had to back up and turn around. 10,000 damage salvo, not bad. Pretty big fan of that. Would like to get more damage, but that's what the rest of the game is for. Not good so far. We are at a disadvantage when it comes to points, and the semi-armor piercing is not good for me, especially if he keeps hitting me in the superstructure like a good Italian cruiser would. So we're going to shoot at him, make him at least take evasive action. That's Bolshevik right there. That's dumb. That should have hit him. Anyhow, Iowa still showing fairly decent broadside to us. We'll show a broadside to the Brindisi. He's far enough away. And plus, we're moving away, trying to do a little fighting retreat. And the Iowa is turning. There's a Citadel. That's a nice hit right there. And he's lined up for some more. And there's another Citadel. His engine is incapacitated. So, if someone could help finish him off, that would be great. What is also great is our guns are about to reload. At least our rear gun is. So there we go with that. He is on fire, so his health points are ticking down. We're not taking any chances. Mr. P Shooter, we want you dead. And yeah, I'm taking some good hits from the Brindisi, but we risked it to be able to kill the Iowa. So that's one of them gone. Pecan. We're tied in terms of ships. We had more caps, but we're losing it. And Victim and Joel and our Iowa are not in the best of shape, health pool wise. This Brindisi is very annoying. All the way like at the edge, far away, disappearing. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like what he's doing, especially because I can't hit him. Luckily, though, our Neptune did sink their Iowa, so we now have a ship advantage. No, we're tied. Who do we lose? We must have lost someone. Anyhow, that Hood looks like he's about to get wrecked by some mass torps, which would be nice. That'd be good to sink the Hood. Where's our Bismarck at? We don't have a Bismarck, unfortunately. Meanwhile, we have Izumo. We have the Hood and a York there. We still have that Ibuki lurking large outside of C, but he's kind of out of position right now. So yeah, we're just kind of in a bad spot. We don't know who to shoot. That Brindisi's edge riding, very annoying. I remember playing this game, how annoyed I was at that Brindisi, but he's not being entirely effective, so nothing to complain about there. And I just realized the player we lost was Victim Raid. He kind of got stuck in that channel, and unfortunately wasn't able to fight his way out of it. Nonetheless, Joel and I are still around, and we're ready to fight fellow battle boats. A little behind on the Izumo on these shells. Got a ricochet. Doesn't count for anything, but, well, it counts as a hit, but it's not that important. Meanwhile, we're going to focus on the hood. We're going to help our Neptune. Wrong, Brit. We're going to help our Neptune out on the hood and the York. See what we can do here. Because that Izumo and Brindisi being far away, we want to focus on the objectives. We want to focus on the ships around the caps. They also have a Mas around here, which is something to be concerned about because, you know, torpedoes. Always worried about torpedoes. So they don't want to come out and play, which is unfortunate, trying to get a good angle on them. So instead we'll worry about the Izumo. So there we go. We'll hopefully he'll get wrecked by these torpedoes, but we want to get in our lumps here. Don't want him to, you know, we want to keep shooting at him to lure him into a false sense of security. And there's some citadels that help soften him up. Good job, Mas. Thank you very much, sir. And kill their Mas, because I don't want to get torpedoed. The good news is I have radar. So I see him. So we're going to shoot at him. And hopefully we'll be able to finish him off. Brindisi's still trying to shoot at me. Their hood is, well, trying to be the hood. Well, I'm trying to make the hood the hood. The hood's trying to shoot me. However, it's not ideal on his part to be stuck in broadside like that. Meanwhile, we have the Mas right here. Hopefully our guys realize this and shoot at him. He's starting to slow down and move forward, so I shoot exactly at him. And there's some overpins. Of course it's overpins. I'm shooting armor piercing. Meanwhile, Joel is in a bit of a fight with the York. However, the York has torpedoes. We'll see what Joel is able to do. And this Neptune wants to play bumper cars. And shoot torpedoes very close. Oh well, nothing too great there. I'm going to try and help Joel out by saving him. Well, Joel doesn't need saving. And, oh look, you remember when I told you about the hood being broadside? Why am I aiming so high? That's weird. Oh, it's because I had armor piercing loaded for the destroyer. That's why. Well, we set the hood on fire. We could have absolutely shellacked him had we just maintained our shelf selection. Also, the Mas is on such low hit point total. We'd be fine here no matter what. Now, if you'll notice something on their team, up at the top of the scoreboard, again, mods, great stuff. Freddy killed the hood. I shot anyway because, of course, Brindisi is the only one of them on green health because he's a scaredy cat and hasn't really been playing well. He's not exactly helping them out. He's just kind of being a nuisance. So we're going to lead the charge into key area B. Our radar is back in 30 seconds. The Mas, who knows where he went? I don't know where he went, but we're ready for him. Would like for someone to help me out with that. But their Ibuki and their Amalfi are all out of range. Yeah, the Ibuki's going to try and capture C. We'll deal with him. Don't worry about it. And there's their Mas, and he's stuck, and he's toast. Gone, pecan, see ya, nerds.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Yeah, he made a mistake hitting that island, and like I said, he's on so low of a hit point total, he is toast. So there we go. We're gonna capture key area B. He didn't launch torpedoes. They would have been here by now, so no more evasive action necessary. And we got a beat on him so quickly. It just he didn't stand a chance. So what's left? We have the Ibuki, which is actually going to try and capture C. He'll maybe be a concern. We have the Amalfi, who was last spotted at A8, way the hell up there. Who knows where he is now? And then we have the Brindisi, who's on the other side, J2. So we got the Italians trying to box us in, being as far away from the battle as possible. And then the Japanese guy who's going to do Japanese things and suicidally charge into the cap. So we'll probably kill him. We'll probably kill them all. So instead, I'm just going to sail through this way. We need to capture zones because we're not gaining any points at the current moment. In fact, they have a point lead because they've had more caps than us. So our Mas is heading towards A. Our Neptune is going to head to defend C. And I'm going to kind of sail out this way just to see what's going on. Holding on to my radar because the Amalfi has his smoke screen, and there he is right there. We're going to shoot him, and yes, he popped his smoke screen. So we're going to do something smart. We're going to wait until our guns are reloaded. We citadeled him. He definitely is launching torpedoes at us. Here comes a semi-armor piercing cannonade. And he's kind of holding his fire. I think he's launching torpedoes, or he knows we're too close that we'll be able to get him with radar. I'm just, like I said, I'm waiting till my guns are reloaded, popping radar, and then so I can get the most number of shots possible. He's on such a low hit point. He's so close. That's a dead Amalfi. So Missouri has radar, people. Don't remember. We radar BBs, and then he's going to complain about that 07. So yeah, I'm going to throw him a little bit of an 07 back and dodge torpedoes and try and steal this kill from the Neptune on the Ibuki. Although there's no kill to be stolen. So now all that's left is our cowardly Brindisi. I'm going to give him a little well done and sail back to Key Area A and try and wrap things up. Joel and the Moss and Freddy are doing important things here. Meanwhile, my anti-aircraft guns are having a little bit of target practice with this poor spotter plane who has nowhere to land, so we decide to force him an involuntary landing, you know, due to missing a wing and elevator. And we're going to sail to A. We're going to win in 3 minutes. Basically, our points will win in 3 minutes and 19 seconds. The game only has a little bit more than that left, so we'll just kind of sail towards A, and if the Brindisi is anywhere near where we can shoot him, we will deal with that. I decided to use autopilot because I'm so far away. It's more of just a pleasure cruise at this point. Hopefully Joel and the Freddy can get some target practice in and finish off the cowardly Brindisi, who was a pest the entire game. But we're going to seal the deal. Capture Key Area A. We will win in no time at all. Again, we're scheduled, provided nobody dies or anything. I like how you can watch the shells fly on the mini-map. But provided no one else dies, we will win by points a few seconds before time runs out. And if time runs out, we'll still have more points, given the fact that we control all the caps now. Or at least we will in a few moments. Also, our Neptune is just as out of position as we are, but it's the end of the game. We're just kind of hunting down this last cowardly Italian cruiser. And the Freddy, New Jersey BB-62, not quite a New Jersey, you're more in a German battleship, but he's closing in the gap. I'm sure he's getting that Brindisi in range of his lovely, lovely secondaries and letting them sing and also, you know, get everyone involved in the target practice. Try and finish off this coward, because we'd rather win by wiping them out more than we would by points or by the clock. But not much time left. There's only 54 seconds left in terms of how long it'll take us to reach 1,000 points. And in the meantime, Joel and Freddy are, you know, just launching shells, shooting at the Brindisi, and we're trying to get in range, making sure our horn still works, and spoiler alert, it does. And yeah, look at him, he's edge riding. He just hasn't done anything the entire game, which I'm okay with. He was pestering me earlier, and honestly, I need to thank him. He kind of, his pestering and being untouchable kind of made me think, you know what, I'm just going to go north. I'm going to go somewhere else, and where I got several more kills, including the Amalfi, who tried to use his smoke screen against the battleship with radar. Good times. Good times indeed. And yeah, we can see the hellfire coming from the Freddy, all of those German secondaries having fun, and we do win by points. The Brindisi was slippery to the end, but we still proved victorious. Yours truly, 143,000 damage on 51 hits, 3 kills, citadels, a lot of teamwork, a lot of missions and stuff too. I came in first, Joel came in fourth, and Victim died much too young. But I was top player, so that's always good to be there to help your team out. And we got the win. And yeah, their teams didn't do a whole lot. I mean, that Brindisi was cowardly and kind of hid most of the game, or stayed at max range. He somehow got second for their team. So good team effort by the Greens. only 3,762 damage with the high explosives, 137,000 from the armor piercing, and the secondary and fires chipped in about 1,700 total ish, 1,451 fires and almost 300 secondary. And yeah, Missouris are good at shooting down airplanes. That poor Amalfi spider plane didn't stand a chance. So yes, hope you enjoy this replay with all hands on deck, a full division of Panzermarine sailors. If you want to join the Panzermarine, the best place to do that would be to join us on the Discord server. Link to that down below. Also on the Discord server is where you can join a community of fellow viewers of this channel, good people, as are you, I'm sure. It's also where you can send in your replays to be featured on this channel in the future. I will tell the world about how good your strategy was or how lucky you were, despite your poor strategy. I'm sure all of you are better players than me anyway. I'm terrible. Except I'm not. I'm pretty good. Bragging aside, if you enjoyed the video, of course, also leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and be sure to set it to all notifications. We try and stream World of Warships with Victim Raid and any other members of the clan to Division up just about every Friday. So join the Discord server and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss that. And if you have not played World of Warships in 3 months or ever, there's a referral link down below. That is a good thing to do because you'll get free stuff and it'll help me out too, and it'll help both of us out as you get back into or start to get into the game. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and until the next episode, this is Mikey Dare Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.